No words. Now, I wouldn't be here if we went 0 for 5. If we got reverse swept out of the building, then I would be out of the building. But 1 for 4, this is the most passionate part, at least, of the most passionate "you suck" you'll ever see on camera. You will not hear a more passionate "you suck" off camera than in the wedding singer part of this scene here. That's what I was hearing last night. And it wasn't even coming from the outside. It was coming from inside my brain because I was listening to what you were saying here below, typing away like, up, down goes another one, up, down goes another one, up, down goes another one. Are we really going to go 1 for 4 with this fucking guy? Yep. And that's nothing I can say. I fucking sucked. Let's make up for it. 5 bets in 5 minutes. How about that? You know the drill. You hit the thumbs up button, please. You subscribe. All the good stuff that we normally ask that anybody on any YouTube show is asking you. So if you're brand new to YouTube, that's what we do. Let's start. Clock's running. First play, it's the Heat at home against the Cavs, getting 2. This was at 2.5 when I put it out this morning on the Discord. It has since dropped to 2. Not shocked, not surprised by any means. Why are we on Miami? It's pretty simple, actually. The Heat come off a win where their bench did the heavy lifting. Anytime I see that, it's not like the starters got the night off, but it's like, okay, they were able to win. They were able to survive, keep momentum going despite a rough night or two for starters. The other part of that is there is an extra added amount of energy and just actual want and get up and the ability to do so. You're not gassed by having your starting 5 play 40 minutes in a game. Speaking of which, the Cavs needed everything to come back from. And look, this was a major victory. We had it at plus 800. I should highlight that, right, on the Discord cell. But the point being is that the Cavs come back from a huge victory against the Celtics, and it's hard for me to think that they keep it up. We keep it moving from that to the Dallas Mavericks in New Orleans. I don't know what you want from the Pelicans, but it's not going to be what was expected. I think that's really where we are with the Pelicans. They are at risk, and we'll get to the Thunder in a minute, but the Pelicans are at risk now of losing out on a play-in spot, pardon me. I think it's more likely right now that the New Orleans Pelicans miss the playoffs than are in the play-in game. You see that? There is a greater chance that the Pelicans miss everything than even get a shot to play in. That's how shitty this season is for New Orleans, and nothing is saving it. Not a damn thing. They're going to lose their 3rd straight tonight, and the Dallas Mavericks are going to use this again as a necessary / needed tune-up. Dallas has not reaped the benefits, the rewards expected at least of Kyrie and Luka so far. And that's why you have a game like this, which is so important. All right, Thunder moving up. That's fine. That's fine. And look, I understand that you don't have SGA load management. We just saw this last night. The Philadelphia 76ers, the Milwaukee Bucks. It doesn't matter. You're down a couple of guys, big guys. You're down key guys. The line moves against you, and you cover or you win outright. This has been a major theme for the NBA this year. I don't know what it is. If it's just guys are playing harder because they know that dude's coming back soon, or if it's a team that says, whatever. You're going to be gassed. You're going to be juiced up here in Phoenix because this is the Durant home introduction. But let me tell you what else is going on. A Thunder team that without SGA is not a ghost. Is not just a soulless vessel running up and down the floor. They've proven that they can hang in games. 13.5. This is a cover monster as well on the road. Sign me up. Now we get into all right, what else do we have on the board here? I think the Atlanta Hawks are still dealing with the new Quinn Snyder coach, everything about, by the way, Quinn Snyder, Quinn Buckner. I go Quinn Buckner. Who's the all-time Quinn? Like the number 1 Quinn all time? It's got to be Buckner, right? Snyder might not even be number 2. I'm just saying Quinn Buckner is the first thing that comes to mind. Then it's Quinn Snyder. And maybe it's because I'm old. Hey, this guy's old. Get him out of here. He doesn't know about Quinn way back in 1908. Here's the thing about the Hawks. They're not good right now. They've lost a couple, and Quinn Snyder has not stepped in and done anything major. That's a big part, I think. That's a really big part of it. The other element that I love about this game is Washington is just flat out desperate. And they're in a position right now where they can take advantage. I'm going to take the 3.5, but I think they can take advantage of Atlanta kind of being a little staggered right now. And that's fine. That's why you want to jump in. Monty Morris, the only injury, and that's what we knew about ahead of time. All right. Now, last one, last play. We're going to go under 229. Oof. By the way, this was 231.5 when I built this. I don't know, 10, 15 minutes before it was posted. It's now dropped 2 points. I don't love that. I still have to go under until we get to like 228, maybe. That's fine. But Toronto road trip, not easy to just bounce around on by any means. I think that's going to be the better play for me here is under 220. Now that moved like that. All right, let's do this. Now that it moved like that, let's just take the Portland Trailblazers. And I don't want to just let's take the Portland Trailblazers. Give me 10 seconds or so as we're over the clock here. But Boston is in trouble, and Portland has some confidence. And that's enough to cover a 10-point spread. I don't know how Boston just looks up and says, oh, well, here come the Portland Trailblazers, so let's just get our shit together. They've been dealing with injury absence. They've been dealing with struggles and lapses. Injuries, absence, struggles, and lapses. It sounds like a Christmas Carol. But point being, you still have some bench that's a little iffy. Jason Tatum is back, but that doesn't mean hammer right now, especially because the Blazers have some momentum, again, coming into this game where we've seen Portland put together a nice little 2-game win streak. They come off a nice road win. 10 points is a lot just because Jason Tatum is back. All right, there you have it. 5 bets in 5 minutes. We'll run that back for you here. Give you what that thing looks like. It's a thing of beauty. We'll give you what that thing looks like. I do want to tell you, though, real quick, please pop over and take advantage of what we have here at Bet365. That's all. This is really cool. All I need you to do, New Jersey folks, Virginia folks, Ohio folks, I know you're there. I know you're watching. You probably don't even know you have Bet365 here. How about just taking some free money? It's bonus bets, pardon me. You have to be 21 or older, gambling problem. Call 1-800-GAMBLER. You have to live in a state where you can legally place a wager. That's all. I need you to take 90 seconds and sign up, deposit $10, and immediately bet that dollar. Don't wait. Don't do anything. You're depositing $10. You're betting $1. It doesn't matter what you bet on. It doesn't. Just put $1 on anything and then watch the 200 come right back into your account. It's pretty fun. And you can do whatever you want there at that point. But I want you to just at least take advantage of the link. All right? It's below. You can sign up, deposit the 10. You know the drill. On your way out, because I know you're watching and I appreciate that, this is the OddsShopper premium tool. I do have it set for DK because that's where we just built our 5 and 5. But as you see, this is a market-based approach. So this isn't projections. This isn't stochastic. This isn't Shander. This isn't Raza. This isn't anybody else. This is an algorithm that is beating the market, finding the best available bet for you. And you can see sometimes it's smash. Sometimes it's simply just beating other books. And if you look at Brandon Ingram, for example, that has or let's look at Jason Tatum, 5% XROI, under 9.5 at plus 105 at DK. That's not bad if you look at where we're getting this. Again, you want to look at Jaylen Brown. He's another 3% candidate here, under 7.5. That's what we see. So we're finding this. We're using an algorithm to determine books that this is beating and then identifying the play. So Brandon Ingram under 1.5 threes would be a top play. Jason Tatum under 9.5 rebounds would be a top play. And yes, the tool is working, as you can see from Zach Morris. We're going to give you a week free just to sign up. Pretty cool. Week free just to do that. There's a link below. Sign up. You get a free week just for doing nothing. And you, like Zach Morris, can win. That's a monster parlay, by the way, from Zach. I'll see you today on the way out, Back again. OddsShopper Live. It's the Odd Shop. See you.